Everybody must get involved. Forget the government. This government has failed woefully in securing this nation and in protecting its people. Here we are in the present day Nigeria. We are facing the worst insecurity of our lifetime. Nothing to do with religion, whatever. The people in the forest after that attack on the train. I don't think the guys are asking them, what religion are you from? What tribe are you from? What? We're all in that mess. We know many of them that are in that mess. We are all in this. At this point in time when we are facing this insecurity, what are our politicians doing? They are disconnected from the realities of their people. They're all scrambling for office for 2023. And I tell them, security is the most important thing. Without security, 2023 will be a bridge too far. You have to have a country to have before you have a president. Or this is the mess we are in. This is the mess we are in. I am amazed when I see these politicians and, oh, this guy has declared, this other guy has declared. Really? You have the audacity to declare without even coming and telling us how many people have been kidnapped into the forest? How many were killed? How many of our children are still with these bandits out there in the forest? They don't care. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever I go, I tell the youth, life does not come with a remote control. You have to stand up and change things yourselves. Your PVC is more important than AK-47 or AK-49. More important than AK-47 or AK-49. You have the number. It is what these politicians are looking for. Get involved. Only us can change our country, nobody else. My wife and children say, what are we doing? Why don't you get out of here? I say, no, this is where it will end for me. Many do not have these other options. Nigeria has given us more than we've given back. And us getting involved is what we all must do. What I've noticed, lastly, what I've noticed when we went all around all the country, and I did the presentation to President Obasanjo and the Sultan and everybody, that's true. What we've noticed all over this country, I went with Sheikh Gumi to 8 states, into the deep forest to meet with these bandits. 8 states, 5 in the northwest, 3 in the north central. And we have 28 more to go, because there are Fulanis all across this country. We are preaching peace and peaceful coexistence with host communities. What we found out, ladies and gentlemen, is elders have lost control of their youth in all the 6 geopolitical zones. We Fulani elders have lost control of our youth. That's why Fulani kids today are bandits. Kanuri elders have lost control of their youth. That's why Kanuri kids are Boko Haram and ISWAP. Igbo elders have lost control of their youth. That's why you find kids that were born long after this, they want to destroy this country. And we saw that in the southwest. During NSAS, when they went berserk and burning the whole place and ransacked the palace of the Oba of Lagos, there was not a single southwestern leader that could call them to order. That's why all of us must come in. The only people that are closest to our people are the clerics and traditional rulers, not the politicians. And it is them that must go back to the people. Our politicians cause this mess, and the military is calling to clean it up, and they cannot. Because banditry is a social problem and not a military problem that we are continuing to militarize. We need to sort this thing out in each of the 6 geopolitical zones. There is a place for the military. There is not going to be a military solution to banditry. The role of the military is to bring an enabling environment for dialogue to happen. In all the 6 geopolitical zones, I ask every leaders, when Igbo leaders criticize us when we go into the forest, I say, get involved in IPOP issues. When Kanuri elders, I say, get involved in Kanuri. Everybody must get involved. Forget the government. This government has failed woefully in securing this nation and in protecting its people.
Towards ensuring that we have a free and fair election. But passing that law is not, that bill into law is not enough in ensuring that we have free and fair election. The party in power must be sincere in ensuring level playing ground for all contestants in the forthcoming 2023 election. The care must be taken to ensure that the security agencies are not used for intimidation, so that a specific person from the ruling party might win election. The election that is to be won is beyond any political party. It is the future of Nigerians. So if you put a misfit there because of your excessive love for your party, then you are doing Nigerians a great harm. Therefore, it is not that you must be there at all costs. And we need to send this note of warning to politicians. Their desperation is unbelievable. Too much, as if heaven will fall if somebody does not win the election. Nigeria is beyond the personal interest of any politician. And all Nigerians must be taking note of those whose statements are that of desperation during elections, to know that they are not the type of people we should vote for any longer in Nigeria. Especially, let us reject the money bags and those whose hands are already soiled with corruption, who have wealth in excess that they cannot explain how they got it. This is the time to reject them. If you are too hungry to take money from them, please don't let them take your heart.
Yes.
Do not let them take your heart. They have subjugated us for too long, and we have many men and women who are very patriotic, who are very sincere, who want to take this nation to the next level, but these people will not allow them to rise. But we have the power of our votes to reject them this time around. Let us shine our eyes and not follow after the crowd. Be very deliberate when you are going to vote. Be very deliberate. Don't just follow political party. In fact, I'm looking forward to a political emancipation of Nigerians to this extent that political party will not determine who you are going to vote for, but the quality of the individual that is each political party is presenting for election. It will go beyond ethnicity, it will go beyond religion, but it will zero in on quality of that individual. We should look at the antecedents before we commit our future into their hands by our vote. So care must be taken to ensure that these security agents don't bamboozle anyone in this forthcoming election. And let us also plead with security chiefs to please educate those under them not to destroy Nigeria by being used by any politician to carry out the intention, personal interest of any politician in this forthcoming election. Let me also say that INEC is very, very important if we are going to have a free and fair election. INEC must be seen to be transparent and fair to all. they must adhere to the electoral law very strictly and do not use law again to manipulate it to suit any individual.